All right, guys. Andrew is coming up to play Beau Runningen. They have just approached the table, and here we go. I'm still in a match, so I'll be back as soon as it's over. We're on the hill, so it won't take long. Take care.
Hey, Lori, happy birthday.
Hey guys, how's it going? Skin of my teeth, man. I was able to defeat Patrick Kim 5-4, so I'm still on the winner's side. So I think we got a 0-0 score here between Beau and Andrew, and I don't know where Andrew's from. But that was kind of an upset between Dave and Gary, I guess. I spoke to Dave. He said he's not playing well. He didn't play very well, so that can happen. We'll say hi to Bob Bolio in the chat room. Thanks for joining us. And it looks like Beau's closing this rack out. Oh, hold on. I'll just text her. I'm supposed to tell Marie that I won. And incidentally, on my YouTube channel, I have posted a video bracket. I took it during the beginning of the first round. So you can go to my YouTube channel and just go to the first video that's posted up there. And you'll see 60 players today. You'll see everybody that is in this tournament today. Well, nice break, and he's looks like Beau's jacked up over the 7 there. He's got a shot, and he can run it out. I mean, he's a very competent player. Beau Runningen is definitely a pro-level player. I'm not sure if Beau is racing to 6 in this particular match, but I believe he should be racing to 6. The pros in the hard times tournaments here have to race one game further than all other players. Nice shot. Very sweet, slow stroke there, jacked up over the 7. Probably not the ideal shape he wanted, but just making that ball is tough enough. And Beau is victim of the double pocket. Angles like that are hard to see, especially with that 9 ball was so close to it. It makes it sort of an optical illusion, difficult to... All right, well, I thought I had the video bracket posted up, but hold on, let me see what's going on here. I will have to repost it. Well, Beau visiting the table again. Andrew missing that 6 ball. These pockets are extremely tight. They don't make it... Wow. Missed that by almost half a diamond there. So Andrew's going to get another chance at the table. And just an FYI for you guys, I am attempting to upload that video bracket again. Good shot, little hold up English to get a good angle on the 7. Yeah, all you Minnesota fans of pool should enjoy this match. Beau Runningen's from Minnesota. He and his other friend from Minnesota, Brian Cady, also lives out here in SoCal. And they're kind of working on a little venture together, a little pool venture together. And that looks like it's going to be 2-0. Check out his break. Beau just really stays so still and stays down. You know, his stroke reminds me a lot of John Morrow's stroke from Canada. They both play very smooth and know how to really stay still on their when they're down on a shot. And you don't want to get a ball in hand to Beau Runningen, especially with an open rack like that. This is probably the hardest shot he's going to have. Want to welcome Felix 444 to the chat room. Jim Fort Collins, nice to see you again. Gerald Martin. In this busy day of streaming, I want to thank you guys for coming on. We're going to be here all day and most of the evening. So when all those other streams are over, you know where to go. It's one of the advantages of streaming from the West Coast is you're always up last. And anybody from the hard part is getting anyone from the East Coast to watch you at 2 or 4 in the morning when I'm streaming at you know, 1 or 2 in the morning. Tough shot here. He's got to kind of hold up the cue ball, and he's going to be tough. That's not going to be an easy shot. Beau is looking at a very difficult 5 ball. He's really just got to roll this in. That's all he's got to do, but it's just so tough with the 8 ball hindering his bridge here. Oh man, now that was a good shot. Amazing. He had a little body English going on there. With his back leg. But he's got a shot on the 6. He's on the short side of the 6 ball, and he's a little close to his work. This is a tough shot to see visually. It's tough to see an angle on this. Although it looks almost straight, it's very difficult, and especially on these pockets, the 6 does not go down. It's real hot and humid today, actually, guys. The air conditioner is up higher than normally. Andrew coming off the rail with a nice shot on the 7. So it's not horrible here, but it's real nice. It's probably about 82 degrees outside, and I would say about 73 or 74 inside. But it is humid, and the balls are a little sticky. And Andrew gets on the wire with a game. It's 2-1 now. Beau. A dry break. The balls are breaking weird. I'm noticing on a lot of tips. I mean, I just played a race with Patrick Kim, and the balls were breaking real bad. Neither of us were making balls. And, oh, great. Here's Marie. Marie. Does Beau go to 5?
No.
He goes to 6? Oh, it's an even... Wait. Right, but I'm just... Okay. I see. So they're playing even. It's race to 5. Yep. Okay, so... No handicap for Beau. Beau does not race to 6. You know, I actually did not... I assumed he would go to 6 because, you know, Beau is almost pro speed, in my opinion. And Beau's been actually given some lessons, too. He gives lessons. He's been actually coaching the barbecue a little bit. along with myself. And it looks like it's going to be 2-2 now. I don't know about, like I said, I don't know about this guy Andrew. I don't even know his last name, but sometimes that's the great thing about doing these tournaments, is I meet new players constantly. Once again, another dry break. Yep. Yeah. Hey, Andrew.
Yeah.
What's your last name?
Eroy. Eroy.
How do you spell?
E-R-O-Y.
E-R-O-Y? Where are you from?
Philippines.
From Philippines, yeah. Okay. Thank you. Andrew Eroy. E-R-O-Y. E-R-O-Y. Andrew Eroy from the Philippines asking me, are you streaming live right now? Nice shot. I think he wanted, Beau probably wanted to get a little straighter on that 3 ball there. But I'm sure he'll take it. It's amazing how just getting out of line slightly on one shot can change the outcome of a rack, because it's extremely difficult. So you've got to stick to your roadmap sometimes. This game is not like 8 ball. Just a note to everybody. Everybody has the option to go onto the stream table. He knows the camera is here, and if he didn't want to be streamed, we also tell Marie that she makes an announcement in the beginning of the day and throughout the day that if they don't want to be streamed, they just let her know. So just to answer your question, I'm not killing anyone's action. Well, I probably am, but, I don't know. I don't know if just because there's 2 schools of thought in the pool world. Some people think that everyone with any skill whatsoever should lay low. Oh, wow. Anyone with any skill level should lay low and go out there and hit the road and hustle, and that's one aspect of it. Some people enjoy watching themselves being streamed. It's very therapeutic. It's a great way it builds your nerves. Yeah, it does. It builds your nerves, and it's a great way to see what mistakes you need to correct. In fact, I've spoken to Oscar Dominguez many times over the phone. He said, he's watched himself in a certain match, and he was really glad that he saw it. And that's a pro telling me that. In fact, during the Joe Martin One Pocket event at Sticks Billiards a couple months ago, Oscar was in the finals with Richard Grenier, One Pocket Rich, and he was, although he actually lost that match, he was really, really grateful that it was streamed. He got to really see, where his speed was compared to Rich. Hey, Marie. It's okay. You can sit here. I don't mind. So, streaming is not for everybody. Like some people don't want to be on the stream table. And I don't blame them. They all have their right. But I will say that the majority of players appreciate it. And to answer Felix's question, the break cloth is requested to be used, but some people don't use it. And, it's not something we walk around the pool room and try to enforce every 5 minutes. But, yeah, the break cloths are being used here sparingly. We'll say hi to Bacon. Thanks for joining us. The score now is 3-2, and it is now Andrew's lead. Andrew Eroy. And as far as I know, he's from Riverside. I mean, he plays out of Riverside. Oh, no, that's Gary. That was Gary. The match before. Yeah, I know. Beau's from Minnesota. And Beau ties it up. It's going to make it 3-3. How's Barbara doing? Do you know? Tournament director Marie Lim sitting right next to me, so I'm asking her to get a... Who's she playing? Do you know who she's playing? She's playing Foch? Oh, God. She's not going to be happy about that. Spicy?
I can't finish it. I'm going to throw it away. Do you want it?
No. Where'd it come from? The back fridge?
My friend dropped it off to me yesterday.
Oh, right on. Wow. So finally we see 3 balls going on that break, and obviously the cue ball went flying. It looks like Earl Strickland's playing Tony Robles right now, so I'm not surprised that we have low numbers here. Thanks to my moderator, Bacon. He's giving me the inside info. I mean, I guess I could have the inside pool stream on right now too, but I don't want to clog up the bandwidth here. I want to be able to give you the better quality stream. So, you know, if you'd rather be watching Earl Strickland, I don't blame you. But, you know, bear in mind, all these matches are always posted up to my YouTube channel as well. How'd you do, babe?
5-3. I could have won though.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
The barbecue back from her match with Foch Garcia. Oh, she's taking a break. Foch goes to 6. Foch goes to 6. Oh, okay. Right.
I had the opportunity to go back.
Oh, sorry, just to clear up any misunderstanding. No, Tony Robles is actually in New York right now playing against Earl Strickland in the Ginki Sansuchi Memorial Tournament at Amsterdam Billiards. I don't ever remember Tony being here on the West Coast, and if he has been, it's been a while, and I was like not really down here at Bellflower much during those times. And I actually tried to ask a question. He was commentating on the Inside Pool stream today with Alvin Nelson, and I asked in the chat room if he was ever planning on coming to the West Coast. That was a good shot. And Beau takes the lead. So I'm going to post the link to the video bracket in the chat room, right on my YouTube channel. I just want to warn you guys that my iPhone did not record it correctly. It recorded it sideways, so you're going to have to turn your head and pause the video frequently. Best viewed in full screen. And it simply says video bracket number 1 for the Hard Times September tournament. I promise in the next hour or so I will update that with a new bracket. Nick Spano is in the event. Yeah, we had 60 players today. Quite a lot of players. Dave Hema, Beau Runningen, Santos, King Kong, Bernardo Chavez, Butch Barba, Johnny Kang, Beau Runningen, who's playing right now. Dario is playing. He's a good player. He won the Hard Times first Sunday of the year, I think. Roger Halder is here. Foch Garcia is here. Scott White is here. Some of the locals who I only know by first name. Sydney is here playing. So there's a lot of 60 players today. Pretty good bracket. How's it going, Mauricio, in the chat room? Nice to see you here. Barb is on a break. Mauricio. Yeah, Nick Spano's no slouch, man. Oh, yeah, guess who else is here? Steve Chaplin has come out of hibernation. to get back into playing real pool. He's been busy with his video game Virtual Pool 4. Wow. Beau actually sort of getting in touch with how difficult this table is. Well, I don't know how well planned out this shot was because Andrew's looking at the 4 ball like it doesn't pass the 8 properly. So, well, maybe he's trying to force. Maybe it does go. I don't think he needed to do all that to try to get shape. So, yeah, so Steve Chaplin is here at this tournament playing. And we haven't seen Steve Chaplin, tall Steve, play. He's huge. He's like 6'7" tall, and he's really skinny. He's a computer programmer. He's a game developer, and he stays at his home office quite a lot. But he has promised to make a run at playing more pool. So it looks like the safety worked out. And so Beau's got to come with something here. He's coming with some kind of a kick safety or two-way kick shot. Dave, we get a ref. Okay, Beau and Andrew requesting a referee for this shot. The 5 and the 9 are tied up fairly close together, and I guess I'm assuming if Andrew wants to back cut this 5 ball into the top left corner, top right corner, jacked up over the 8. Dave's going to look at it. Let's see how it goes. It was a good hit. But Andrew's not rewarded. There's a hook. Cue ball floated up a little too high. Sent the 9 ball in front of the 6. So we're still in a safety battle here. And Beau's eligible here. Tough part of this is... Hi.
Hey.
Tough part of this is not hitting the 9 on the way down with the cue ball. You smell minty.
Oh, yes, that's my new thing. Hot streaming mints. So I had a good chance against Busch. I could have gone hill. I actually could have won the match. But, alas, I was down over an 8 ball. I had an 8-9 out. And right when I started to let go of the stroke, somebody waved their cue on the table in front of me. And I looked up.
Wow.
You know how that goes.
Yeah.
Just caught me, it was too big of a wave, you know what I mean? So.
Sorry to hear that, Barb.
Not enough focus, that's all. So, but I had my shot at it.
Sitting here with the barbecue, the BBQ.
And I hear you're the big winner still?
What do you mean big winner?
Well, so far.
I won, yeah. We went hill, but I don't know about big winner. Boy, we were both playing pretty badly. Patrick's a good player.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely. I've played Patrick many times.
Yeah, and
How's your back holding up?
I got. Did I get ball in hand on the last rack? We had a safety battle there, and oh no, he tried to play a safety on me. Gave me a shot on the one, and I ran out. It was
nice.
So it was like the final game. I finally came with something, you know.
Yeah. Well, I had a lot of safety battles because Foch was hiding the cue ball, and
Foch
I was
will go there.
But I was kicking and safing back, so that was good.
Yeah.
I think I only gave up ball in hand once.
Look at this.
Look at that.
Man, this pocket has burned him 3 times.
I'm telling you. Well, and then you know what happens, of course.
Well,
you get a little nervous when you start hitting towards the pocket that just killed you 3 times in a row, you know?
Well, you know what? Beau shooting at that shot right there.
Yeah.
He didn't have any. He went all out. That was a good shot. But I think next time he goes for that pocket, you'll be. You're right.
Yeah.
'Cause being burned 3 times in a row.
Oh yeah. Well, it tends to kind of spook you. I think the jump cue needs to come out here.
If there is one. Remember, this guy's Filipino, so I don't know. I don't know how much jumping he.
We'll have to teach him some basketball, maybe. Some basketball tricks.
Yeah.
Never mind. It's maybe I need some hot streaming coffee.
I think I need some. Look, he's kicking at this.
Yes, he is. Oh, look at that. Oh, and he almost got that.
Boy, this guy's got a little knowledge.
I'll tell you what.
Know? He's got a little knowledge.
You know, I think if he had hit that just a tad bit slower, I think he would have nicked it in.
It's true. Mauricio is on the stream.
Well, good afternoon out there to Mauricio, cameraman extraordinaire, has taken many great pictures of a lot of the tournaments that we've streamed and events that we've been at. We so enjoy his photography.
And, he's a tough opponent, too.
Yes, he is. That's right. That is
every time that
right.
guy misses, he's safe.
Oh, and a hello to Bacon out there.
Bacon's in chat. We got Mauricio.
That's right.
Felix and Justin Smith.
Hello to all.
Jeff Martin. Yeah, I'm telling you, my back is actually not too hot today.
Yeah, mine neither.
I had to take I took a painkiller this morning.
You should have seen the two of us this morning hobbling around the house.
Oh, my God. It's horrible. But for some reason, playing pool...
I know, you just sort of forget about it, or try to.
Well, yeah, I mean, before my accident, nice shot by Beau.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's going to end it.
That's it.
It's going to make it 5-3, and you know what? Beau squeaked by there.
How come Beau doesn't have to go to 6?
I said the same thing.
Did you now?
He's not considered a pro, so... I was telling the audience I think he's pro level.
Absolutely. You know? I do too.
Beau Runningen,
Beau Runningen has given me a lesson, I have to tell you. He is doing teaching, giving lessons.
I told the audience
terrific.
that, yeah.
Really helped me a lot.
Well, I'm sure Beau will help you again.
Absolutely.
In the meantime, guys, we're gonna have another match real soon. As soon as Marie calls it out, we will, put it up.
Alrighty, I guess we will. So we're going to take a little short break and come back? Or?
Yep, in the meantime, you're looking at Charles Pinkett
warming up.
Hit some balls on the double table. So want to thank you guys for checking it out. Okay,
all right.
No, that's table 12.
Stay tuned.
So stay tuned, guys. We're going to have another match real soon.
We'll be back.